Greetings, YouTube users. This is 000XYZ, and I have some good news. While uploading my last video, I found out I can extend the length of my videos to 15 minutes. Hooray! That means I can get 5 additional minutes of toy reviews and voiceovers. And for those of you who like to troll, you have 5 additional minutes of feeling existentially depressed. Hooray! But anyways, in the spirit, I decided to do yet another toy review. My toy review this time is going to be Revenge of the Fallen Mindwipe, who as you can see is a stealth fighter jet with Cybertronian tattoos. Anyway, oh by the way, his Decepticon symbol is right over here. Anyways, watching someone else's review, I noticed that it's very apparent that that there's a Voyager class figure that comes with him. Although I don't get the class system anyways. But anyways, when I got this guy, I was very excited because apparently he's a vampire in the original G1 series, and I don't even mean the Edward kind of vampire. I'm talking about Vlad the Impaler kind of vampire. So yeah. Anyways, in your first look at the figure from both sides, you notice he uses several different variations of plastics. And I don't even know what any of those variations are called. Apparently one of them is called PC or something like that. Then anyways, in this form, all he can do is fold this up, and that's pretty much it. Oh, also he has landing gear from 2 wheels here in the front and 2 more wheels here in the back. And yes, he does roll very well. Well, that's pretty much it for the vehicle form, so I might as well transform him. Anyways, so yeah, we start off by taking these 2 parts and folding them down. Oh, by the way, the instructions say that he has to be transformed in a specific way, but I like to do it in another specific way because I came up with my own mod transformation for this guy because of his vampiric background. I'll show it to you later. Anyways, so you go over here and you fold his legs down like this, and then you fold his feet out like this. This is I'm already going to skip to the next part because the next part that says in the instructions I'm going to do later on because of the reason I just stated. Anyways, you open up the cockpit. Really nice shiny cockpit. It's transparent. And you unfold this part. This requires a bit of struggling, but you can fold this part out and fold it as such. Let me repeat that for those of you who didn't quite catch that. Like so. Now you do the same with the other. Now you have to rotate his waist 180 degrees. And now you what's it called? You roll this as such, fold out the arm all the way. Do the same with the other. Now here's the tricky part. Now, you open this up like that, and you take his hand out as such. This is the bottom of his arm, so that you know. So his machete hands, well actually they're not really machetes, they're more like bayonets, are inverted. So they're basically like kunais. Next is a really tricky part, but one you get a hang of. You fold this down like this. You open this up and you fold this back. Remember to have this red piece up as well. Then you slide this all the way underneath. You can't see it very well, but it folds all the way in. Now this is spring loaded, so it goes all the way up. You move his hands down, and now you fold these wings like this. These are also spring loaded. And you just pose, and there you have it. Mindwipe. Ah, the camera angle is just terrible from this glare. Anyways, so here you have it, Mindwipe. One of those badass looking Transformers in Revenge of the Fallen. And he wasn't even in the show. Why is that? I meant movie, not show. Anyways, from far away, it looks like he has a badass red visor, and just that. But if you look closer, he has tiny, evil, beady little eyes, which make him look even more badass. Too bad his mouth doesn't open, though. Anyways, posability in robot form include outward, but not too much of it because of his wing plate. If it was like this, then yeah, it would go further. They go all the way around. His head can turn all the way around, so it goes slightly up and down, but it's mostly because of the transformation. He has double hinge joints in his wrist, but they can only go so far when going forward. But he can, however, rotate his arms sideways. But again, it's also mostly because of transformation. The transformational process also lets him rotate his waist sideways, 360 degrees to be exact. So he has more posability. His waist can go all the way back here, around like so, and of course all the way back here, and up here, but mostly back here. He has knees that go all the way back here, and they don't go very far forward. In fact, that was the maximum it could go. Oh, also, I forgot, you have to fold his feet down like this. You barely see it, but that's part of his transformation, but yeah. And due to his transformation process, he can also move his ankles as such. Now here's the mod form that I came up with for him. Because he's a vampire, naturally he should turn into a bat. Okay, so the original instructions book says that in his regular transformation, you open these slightly, and that's how he looks like fully transformed, but I think it looks kind of stupid. So now I'm going to move this all the way forward, because that's what he can do. I don't know if they planned it or not. Move his knees as such. Let's see now. Open this back out and back in as far as you can. Now open the wings, the tail wings, and move it up as such, or down. It's fine either way, but I prefer up because it looks cooler that way. Now you unfold his wings right here. Go up like so. Now you close his hand without closing his bayonet hand, and fold it in as such. I know you can't see it, but trust. Actually, yeah, you fold the wings down. And then you do the same thing with the other arm. So when you're done, it looks something like this. And you know what? If you ask me, this looks really badass. This looks really badass because he looks like a Mega Man villain. You know, like one of those, you know, like a combination of Hellbat, Schilt, and a couple of other villains from ZX series. Anyways, this is this is YouTube user 000XYZ with a toy review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Mindwipe. I give this guy a 5 out of 5 because he is so badass. And have a nice day. Your mind shall now be wiped.